Mm. Well, hey, babe. What's going on, honey? What is you over there doing? Listen, I'm not up to much and I don't plan on being here long, okay? I just came to chit chat for a quick second, probably about 10 minutes. I'm not going to keep you too long because I do got other things that I need to get into, okay? But first things first, all right? Know that the Ooh Ladies First panel will be back. All right, over there on Bondi's channel. Okay. We took a little piece of a break, but we back with the jump off. Okay. On tomorrow. Now, understand for my people that tune into Traitors, honey, we gonna still get into Traitors, all right? And shout out to the Patreon. Be looking forward, okay? Be looking for that because I'm gonna get that up to you guys first. And I just really gotta figure out how I want my day to flow on Friday so that I could get the video out to you guys as well. Okay. So hopefully everything goes right. I probably gotta do a better job of planning. But anywho, child, listen. Candiace, y'all know Candiace went over to Watch What Happens Live. And when she went over there, she kind of talked about the situation with Rob because she voted for Rob at the round table. This for my Traitors people, honey. And she pretty much just, said, listen, this man been quiet the whole time. And then now all of a sudden you want to be real vocal when it's time to get Lisa out the house. And listen, at that point, as a faithful, I'm thinking that you're a traitor, period. I said, come on. I said, she must have been watching my videos or something because I'm over here like, girl, this man been quiet for a very long periodically time, and then now all of a sudden you got all these words, you got so much, you could piece things together now. But you know what? I feel like with Rob, that's why he sat up there and like he believed Ron, and he was like, "Oh, I'm with Ron. I don't think Ron is no traitor." I feel like he probably was trying to be more vocal, with Ron, so that when he guns for Lisa, it wouldn't be so obvious of, oh, you've been real quiet, but now all of a sudden you want to talk, right? Because he gave a little bit. He didn't give a lot at the round table, but he did say stuff amongst the group where he was like, oh, I don't think that Ron is a traitor or whatever. Try anyway. Did y'all see over there? If you're not over there on the Traitors Instagram, they revealed to Ron who the traitors were. And baby, he was so shook and shocked when he saw that it was Rob. Cackling. He was shocked. He knew it was Lisa Rinna though, but he was shocked to see that it was Rob and that it was Candiace. But baby, listen, I think tomorrow night's episode is going to be really, really good. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Okay. I wish I can get early access to it. But anywho, as we talk about Real Housewives, um, news was put out about Kiana Stewart of Real Housewives of Potomac, and they're saying that, she had filed for bankruptcy a few years ago or whatnot. According to the Neighborhood Talk, they're saying that the documents which listed Kiana's monthly income at $2,000 were initially shared by blogger Vanessa of Reality Recap. They're saying, but Stewart says the bigger picture is growth and resilience. Real success come with real setbacks. Okay, so this is what Kiana is saying. Now, I did see this on somebody else's blog page yesterday. I cannot remember whose page, or maybe I saw it on Twitter. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure whose page I saw it on, but I know when I saw it, I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Damn, they finna tear Kiana up." Because although Kiana has like had her moments, on Potomac this particular season, I still like Kiana. And honestly, I didn't really care nothing about her having no bankruptcy. Like, if that's what she got, that's what she got for like shoulder shrug, Because I don't feel like Kiana do a lot of bragging. Now, maybe if it was somebody that was doing a lot of bragging, then maybe I would probably say something like, oh, but you filing for bankruptcy type of thing. But also with that, a lot of people say that having bankruptcy is not a bad thing. Okay. I've always thought it to be a bad thing, but also it could just be the little that you know or don't know. Right. A lot of these child, y'all favorite president, he done sat up there and filed. What did he file a few times for bankruptcy? Child still sitting up there and yanking the people pockets. But that's what's going on. Okay. I'm not sure. I've never filed for bankruptcy, not sure how that process goes or works or anything. But if it's allowed somebody to, start over in a sense, then shit. Start over. Hell, somebody else about need to know that information. They probably sent over there with some dead, like, well, shit, man, let me clear mine up. Child, I don't know, and do what y'all want to do. But listen, I want to get into the statement that Kiana made over here on the Neighborhood Talk. So this is what she said. They said that this was an exclusive statement from her. Right. She says, I'm aware that a personal financial moment from 2023 is being framed as gossip. And I want to address it directly because transparency matters more to me than pretending life is always polished. right? She goes on to say, let's be clear, bankruptcy is not a character flaw. It's a legal tool that many entrepreneurs use when they take real risk, build real businesses, and sometimes have to rebuild. That is part of the business. That is a part of life. All right. So that's what she says. She says, I am the first Black woman to own a medical spa of its kind in Baltimore. That didn't happen by playing it safe. Okay, listen, I don't know. I feel like if you pull back the covers a little bit, you'll learn that a lot of these people that, may or may not be faves trying about file for bankruptcy. But as long as she's in a better situation and she's not constantly making like poor financial choices, then good for her in a sense. But y'all let me know, because y'all might be ready to clown her, because I have been seeing some of y'all over there on social media saying, my man, my house, my things, my bankruptcy. I'm like, girl, y'all need to slow down. Y'all need to slow down, okay? Because y'all over there wearing Miss poor Kiana out, but she don't care. Miss Ma'am, she don't care, girl. Okay, she over there living her life, honey. Who ain't gonna be, or who shouldn't be living their life how Key ain't, let me not say that. But did y'all get into that, man? So first of all, down there in Texas, right, it was these kids that's been protesting. They've been protesting up here in Georgia too. And I have to say, shout out to those kids. Like those high schoolers stand for something, fall for anything. I don't think a lot of those students are using it as a get out of school free card type of thing. Like, no, like they are actually affected. Okay, they are actually and genuinely affected by what is happening. Like they go to school with a lot of these I don't want to say immigrants, because I don't know what those people are. I don't know if they're illegal, if they're not, if they were born citizens of America. I'm not sure, but they go to school with a lot of these people that's being targeted. Okay, I was watching something. I believe it could have been was it in Cali? Not necessarily sure, but this young man went before his county to give a speech, and the little boy looked like he probably was about 16 years old, maybe younger. Okay, I'm gonna say between 14 and 16 giving a speech. And I really felt bad for him because he talked about that. Like I go to school with a lot of Hispanics and stuff. And this was a white boy up there telling them about his experience and how he feels like it's so shameful and that they need to do something, right? So I don't fault these kids for walking out of school. Now I did see child, it was a school over there. What was it? Marietta High School. The kids tried to walk out and the teachers were trying to stop them from walking out. Then Cobb County had said, if y'all try and leave, we gonna penalize y'all. Child. And I feel like maybe because once the kids are in the school's possession during a certain time, if anything happens to the students, then maybe the school is liable during that time. So they're trying to save themselves from, some type of financial risk or whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, well, then if you don't want the kids to leave school, maybe principal, somebody, maybe create some type of event that will allow those children to feel like their voices are being heard instead of ignoring them and trying to shut their ass up to keep them into the schools or lock them down in the damn schools to keep them from leaving outside and going outside. So maybe y'all could try and show them that how y'all administrators within the school have their back and you're supporting them and you understand. Okay? Hell, y'all spend more time with these kids than their parents sometimes. But anyway, child, it's a whole mess out here. It's a whole damn mess. But this man decided he finna go over there to Texas and thought he was finna go run up and he done got done up. Okay? Run up and got done up. Now, child, I can't really show y'all the video, honey. I can't really show y'all too much. Just a wop babaloo bop is all I could give you, girl. Just a little piece. Going over there to the neighborhood talker. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, baby, YouTube will get you for sure. But they have charged him. Let me see. Did I save it? I think I saved it. Because he has now gotten charged. I don't know if it was like disorderly conduct or something. Because baby, that man went out there antagonizing them high schoolers. What your big grown ass doing? Antagonizing these high schoolers. Baby, when I tell you they got the swinging on their head top. And I'm talking about they was flaming him up. And he ended up going over to... Y'all gotta see the video. He ended up getting in his car and them kids was still wearing him out. Like, I guess saying whatever they were saying to him. But I am screaming. Let me see if I can find what they sat up there and let me see what they charged him with. Oh, I got it. Let me share it real fast. Okay. So they're saying a Texas man was arrested after a confrontation with a minor during a student protest Monday in Buda. Okay. They also go on to say that Chad Michael Watts, who's 45 years old, your 45-year-old is going to sit up there and come bother those children. He was charged with 2 counts of assault causing bodily injury following an incident during a walkout by Hayes Consolidated Independent School District students protesting immigration and law enforcement operations. Child, that's what he get though. And you knew better than to go down there fucking with them kids. You done went down there and got jumped on. And listen, this is where, I mean, I support that. I'm sorry, I support it. I support it. Scoot back up off me. I support it. And you know what else? I support it. And I feel like the parents should not get onto their children for defending themselves because they were minding them their business. They were peacefully protesting. And like a lot of them do, they feel like they could just run up and disrespect and disrupt and do what they want to do. And, he messed around and he found out on that day. And it's just really that simple. Okay, so I feel no ways. I really giving kudos to the children. Okay, because y'all really standing for something. Y'all standing for a little piece, and I can appreciate it. Now, another thing I want to get into, and I'm not really wholeheartedly, but just a little piece because I already overstayed my welcome because I told y'all I'm going to be here like 10 minutes, child. But anywho, Blueface and NLE Choppa, what y'all got going on? First of all, I try not to know anything that's going on with Blueface, honestly. Okay? Until my husband told me what NLE Choppa said to Blueface. Okay, so I guess Blueface hit up NLE Choppa and was like, yo, I want to do a match. I want to box with you or whatever like that. And so NLE Choppa was like, okay, well, I got something for you. How about this? How about we put our sons in the ring and see who could stand the longest or something like that? He told that boy.
Yeah, Charles,
is this it?
I'm gonna decline your offer with a way better proposition for you. You feel me? Because we know you owe $23 million to that club, for one. And you owe another $100,000 to Soldier Boy, baby mama. So your goal is to get me to fight you to help pay off your debt. Okay, cool. I understand that, right? So that's my reason to not fight you. Because I ain't finna help you pay your debt, but I got a better proposition for you, nigga. How about this? Take your son and stand him beside my son, and let's see which one of them motherfuckers know how to operate. Let's see, hey, hold your son beside my son. Let's see which one of them can hold their head up. Fuck, nigga. Huh?
No, both of y'all giving F boys, okay? Both of y'all giving FNs, baby. All right? You sound foolish as hell because that man said he wanted to fade with you and you're going to sit up there and bring it over there to his child. I feel like that's very disrespectful. I think it was just disgusting to me. It was classless. I mean, but of course, it's talking about NLE Choppa. We're talking about these rappers, so it ain't like they got any class in them for real. But it was just very disheartening to hear about, right? Because this is my first time hearing him. I had to, like I said, my husband told me about it, but I'm like, that is so whack. That is so whack. That's so lame. That child did not ask to be here, and that child damn sure did not ask to be in the situation that his parents put him in, okay? His mom, with whatever she was doing while she was pregnant, and then that both of them, right? Because I do feel like they just be toting that baby around like he just some damn luggage the last time I saw. Now, they may be doing a better job at parenting. Like I said, I have not kept up enough. But this right here was so classless and like just disappointing. And you got a child. And let me say this too. You have a child and your child is doing very well for himself at this time. But understand, at any moment, your child could potentially be in a similar situation like he is. Right? Your child may be okay today and could be crippled months from now. So he was wrong as hell. I'm sorry. I do not like Blueface. I'm not defending Blueface. I'm defending the baby. That ain't have shit to do with it. So for you to even bring that baby into it and to bring your child into it, how you know your child at his young age would even want you to say some shit like that to somebody? Like, I'm just, girl, what the hell? Okay, so now he want to come out here and he wants to apologize, it appears. Good night. When trolling goes wrong, I guess me and Blue handling that FS, I guess he meant fist to fist, whatever he says. So last time he had words, he apologized for bringing my mom and stuff. I owe you the same respect. I apologize for what I said about your son. From the heart, I text the message in private, but wanted to do the same in public. So when he reached out to you, like, y'all be killing me when y'all be having text messages with each other, going back and forth, knowing you could communicate with each other via text, and then you bring this shit online. So y'all already had each other contact. So I mean, I guess y'all was just, doing what y'all do. being the social media people that you guys are. I guess that's what it really was, right? I guess so. If you know that he said something about your mama and already apologized for it, then you likely know that that's kind of off limits. So why would you then go on to say something about his child? Like, for me, it's whack, it's lame in my personal, but I'll let you guys leave your thoughts and comments down below, okay? That's all I got. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, honey. Bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF, got them trying to clone me like Aegis. Game time, I invaded gym. High elevated, I can face the rim. Putting shots up, I got laser focus, about to take it over. I'm Invader Zim, on a trip to Florida like it's A&M. Who that nigga, man, they say I'm him. Spit the truth, never wasting film, I can feel the pool.